Welcome to the Why You're Not Rich Yet video series where we go over the 9 biggest things that are stopping or slowing down your wealth. And if you learn these 9 things and really understand it, success is inevitable. There's so much opportunity in this day and age, but who am I to talk about this? My name's Kyle, and I've helped many people replace and multiply their income in the past few months, in the past few years. I do it over and over and over again. And really, anybody that has half a brain can make massive wealth. It's pretty simple once you really understand what it takes. And in this 9-part video series, I'm going to go over the 9 biggest things that are stopping and slowing you down in order of importance. And this one is the biggest thing that I see stopping people, and the biggest thing that's affecting the most amount of people that I personally see that's really slowing them down, and that is their mind. You see, the mind is either your best friend or your worst enemy. The number one thing that I see stopping people is their mindset, right? And not everyone has this problem. However, if you have a positive view about money, then making money is easy. You see how many opportunities there are to make money and to grow your wealth. However, if you have a negative mindset about money, then you're going to be blocking all of these opportunities. Someone will literally present you with an opportunity that's so much more fulfilling or so much easier to make money. And just that negative mindset, you're going to be subconsciously saying, no, 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 money's bad. Yeah, I know this because not only do I see it in all these other people, I used to have a negative mindset about money too. And once upon a time, I was broke. So it is so easy to fix your mindset about anything. About anything. It is so freaking easy that it's going to annoy you how easy it is when you realize you can do it in 3 super fast, super simple steps. And you'll be like, wow, why was I living my whole life having a negative mindset about money, about love, about health, or whatever you have a negative mindset about? Because this same system works in all areas of your life. And just to really put this in perspective, I want you to think about everybody you know that's wealthy and everybody that you know is broke. What do the wealthy people that you know think about money? Do they have a positive mindset about it? Do they like it? And then what do the broke people you know think about money? Does it make them mad? Does it make them resentful, stressed out? Do they hate it? So if you answer that to yourself for yourself, then you probably are like, wow, wealthy people love it and broke people don't for the most part. So anyways, it is so easy to shift your mind about money. And like I said, you can use this in any area of your life. But since this channel is focused on replacing, scaling, multiplying your income in the ways that are best for you, we're going to keep it focused on money for this video. But there's a 3-step process that we're diving into right now. Super quick, super easy. And the first step to changing your mindset about money is to realize that money isn't positive. It isn't negative. It's just a tool. It is neutral, right? It's like silverware, right? You can use silverware to eat. You can use silverware to cut out toxic or sharp and harmful parts of food, or you can use silverware to harm somebody and hurt somebody, right? So it's a tool. So is money. You can use money to empower people, to liberate people, to feed people, to educate people, to plant trees and take care of nature and all that good stuff. Or you can use money to spread lies and poison people and do all types of nasty things, right? And that's step 1, is to realize money is a tool, and it's the way it's used that makes it positive or negative. It's just a tool, right? And in this world we're living in, money is playing a massive role in the influence and power people have to create in this world, what they want to create. So number 1, money is a tool. It's neutral. Step 2, ask yourself, what positive things can I do with money? Because the more you realize how many good things you could do with money, the more you're going to magnetize it, and your attention, which is another form of currency that's even more powerful than money, but your attention is going to be locked on, where can I find good opportunities? Where can I grow faster? Where can I once you have a positive mindset about money, it's going to remove the blocks and make you magnetized for finding out how to create more of it. And so ask yourself, what positive things can I do with money? And then answer the question. Those are the 3 steps. Final step, answer it. And answer everything that's just come into your mind, but the more energy the answer gives you and the more positive emotion that it invokes in you, the faster your mind is going to click and shift, the faster those blocks are going to go away, right? So for me, my purpose in this world, the thing that energizes me and gives me so much passion is empowering people. That is my passion. I love just teaching people and empowering people to do the things they want to do with their life, right? That's the thing that personally gives me the most energy. I've heard freeing people. I've heard spending time with loved ones is a big one for people. And pretty much there's no wrong answer as long as you genuinely feel that it's positive and will improve your life or the quality of life of other people. So answer that question, and you can just spend 1 or 2 minutes, right? And eventually, if you do this enough every day until you feel like, wow, I really love money, because once you love money, it's going to make it so easy for you to make more of it. But once you do this enough, you can just realize if there's a negative thing floating through your head, and then you're like, wait a second, money's just a tool. What can I can do this with it. I can do that with it. I can do this, that. And next thing you know, you're constantly in a state where you love it. You are a magnet for it, and you have no resistance when opportunity comes knocking on your door to just expand your wealth, because you know you can create it for all these things you love. Traveling the world, fueling your impacts, teaching people, supporting the world, whatever it is that really inspires you. Once you just make the super simple shift, you'll be able to get money so much easier. So that's the thing I've seen stopping people the most is just a negative mindset, right? Because once again, we're swimming in opportunities. There are more opportunities to make money now than there's ever been, thanks to computers, cell phones, and tons of great influencers and opportunities out there. So that's the biggest thing I see stopping people. But here in the series, the next one we're going to be diving into is fear. Then after that, we're diving into my favorite, which is wisdom. And if it's my favorite, then why didn't I put it first? It's because, like I said, this is what I see stopping people the most. That's how I ordered it. What stops people the most? And I see fear in the mind stopping people even more than wisdom, even though wisdom's like an overarching concept that goes over all of them. Next up, we have opportunities. Because if you're in a great opportunity, it is so easy to expand your wealth. Some of these opportunities are set and forget, and people are just multiplying their income. So opportunity is super important. In that video, we're going to dive deep in how to find winning opportunities and how to find opportunities that are good fits for you. Because just because an opportunity makes a ton of money doesn't mean it's going to be a good fit for you. Then we have motivation, where I go over some heavy motivation tactics, where essentially it'll help you master your ability to put yourself in a state of action when you learn about the motivation strategies we're using right now. Next up is leverage, which is getting the maximum results with the minimum effort, getting the most done in the least amount of time. Then we have jealousy. If you don't like making other people money, then it's going to be way harder, 10 times harder to make other people, to make yourself money, because the easiest way to get rich is to make other people rich. And that's going to piss some people off at first, but it's the truth. The more, if you look at all the wealthiest people in the world, one thing they all have in common is they make other people rich. And then we have judgment. So, alrighty, if you're interested in this and you really want to do what it takes to create as much wealth as possible, then this 9-step series is going to remove all the blocks that are stopping and slowing you down from creating wealth. And I'm telling you, based off of all the people I've helped become millionaires, scale, multiply their income, if you learn this stuff, success is inevitable. So if you want to learn more, definitely check out the next videos. Definitely subscribe. I'm going to be dropping so much content, at least a video a week, but I'm really going to be dropping 9 in the next week. So definitely subscribe, like this, comment. If there's anything you want to hear about, put it in the comments. And yeah, you can also check out our website as well if you really want to dive deep. So put this to great use. Do not sleep on it just because it's simple. The most powerful stuff is the simplest stuff. And then Super excited to hear your story when you transform your mind and put yourself in a state where you can gain tons of wealth.